Sierra Leone. And at the holy country, now the what we call home. So let we come together and make am Sierra Leone. Oh, Sierra Leone. See, now me one at the studio, but I wish Justin can hear. I don't know. Justin. Hey, boy, I'm missing out today.
But I still there with you. Now the camera. So waiting.
Justin, how are you, bro?
I'm fine, bro.
Okay. Before we go any side, I want to talk quick one about six lies them inside salon, inside we are. I just see this how they call it, WhatsApp. Then it blow me mind of I think we need for looking to a quick one. Number one, they say put salon first.
It not ever happen. Nobody know the way put salon first, and the politicians they will get. They all put them party them first. So forget about put salon first.
What about the ordinary people? Let's say first, I want to tell somebody to sing about in president where say, and I pledge love and loyalty to instead of the country.
Now Emeka they tell you na party picking them.
The other one say, number two, then say, youth are the future leaders.
Now so it be supposed for be say the youth then today. Now we for don't be the future leaders, but today politicians then they use it for giving alcohol or like yourself before time. Where them pick it and they go university in Europe and America.
The youth empowerment alcohol and jamba pampas. Number three, then say bail is free.
Yes, bail is free, but when you involve, if you not give 100,000 or more, you know they come on a police hand. We can understand bail is free.
Number three, they say police is your friend.
Police not go ever be my friend. Now be big lie when the big lie that one the police is your friend. Where salon police they pull Sarah for let case can inside, may get outside the drag for go with you susu. Police not ever be person friend. Police them now people know they drag now aid. Then they will know. So forget about that side.
Okay, number six. This one very important and very serious, Justin. Number six.
Bring her no more. Bring her.
The court is the hope for the common man.
Come again?
The court is the hope for the common man.
You mean the judiciary?
Yes. Now the hope
the
for
court.
Wait up, we enjoy you.
Salon court where they sell you rights for money. Salon court where they sell you rights for political affiliation. If you not belong, now the present government, you know they get you right.
So you want to say not to the hope for the common man at all?
It's not ever possible. Not strain yourself for that talk day.
Okay, Justin, I know like your business. Let me ask you. Yeah, the court now the hope for the common man. And number five, mind you, I read the lines, but it can be two again. I think say not two. The court and the common hope for the now the hope for.
But you can always deceive yourself, so I not blame you. Just carry on.
Okay, let me take the number six. Where this is very, very important, but you get for do the judiciary. Number six, justice for all.
Justice for people who get money. Justice for other in brother and minister. Justice for president and people. No justice for the poor.
So you want to tell me say waiting the poor people and again are justin, not to justice?
No mix me name there.
I think that now justin and they get instead of justice.
Ever. The poor no they get justice. Ever.
Okay, so then they get Justin because at least you get now we are and then they get you every other day.
Then they sabi.
All right. Now the six lies in this inside with Pierre Sierra Leone. But not going outside, they come back gist now. Yes, subscribe. You always the watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All waiting you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. So the bell option, press this one with all. It don't done. It no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you the support we for make we do more. For make we go able to go fast and pass this number, all what you can do for help, come up outside this 3 dots there, you press there, then the first one you see na share, you press am. Then you go get option for share am na WhatsApp, Facebook, na your Messenger or any other social media platform where you dey. So people them go come and join me na with channel. So more people go get to understand wetin dey happen inside salon and the kind work we dey do. Thank you for you don help me for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.
Welcome back. This na your program. We had. As today, una see the way we record. It take a long time back to not do this recording. Rather unfortunate, I'm not doing near my man today. Now in one day in a studio.
Hold on.
But when the
Hold on, you man? Justin, you man?
Me brother.
All right, continue.
Right? But like, as we all know, technology don't be easy for we. You can do anything, any other side where you do. It is still a work.
All right, so we people we just want to tell us say we be actually don't record done before ever the issue of mechanic come up. So we think that we need for include them inside this particular program today for make una go get a proper understanding or an idea of what they happen inside Makeni, Bombale, and Northern Sierra Leone. But another thing that we say because we come with them in details. But I want to know, Justin, you know the issue of Alpha Timbo and the corruption charges where anti-corruption may give. You know, say they don't drop a mentee.
Yes, now that's not the information we get. The reason best known to them.
Yeah, but you not feel say right now this thing really happened so. Now wait for distract people then from the Alpha Timbo case.
But you know, say this government now I think that this way they used to for any term where they don't do something, they will bring up something where they can't cover what they don't do for make people not pay attention.
Well, you need to pay attention. But when it comes to all of them things, first, let me begin with another issues inside the program.
Well, Fambulem, we they see things them they happen now we had where we all happy for because it they happen in other country them where we they gladdy, we they support them. One video don't come out where we see one with sister, they talk to the crocodile from the water, and they command them, and they come na the land. Make we watch them.
Kind of asshole.
Where'd he go?
Push yonder. Push you want snap. I want to talk.
I'll stay up here.
Give me the fish bar. My man Parker. Come. I want to tell you
Fishy.
I'm telling you why my thing.
Tell her right now if you want this.
I have to do something.
Yes, you have to give the woman something. She will call him.
Oh, there he is.
Come here.
Can I ask you? When I talk to her,
Come here. She's going to call him. Come.
Oh, my bad.
He said if you want, she's going to call him. Let's give him something.
Fish?
Yes.
no, not for fish. Pay.
Not for fish.
You pay. Come on. Wait.
You have to pay first before you snap.
Oh, we got paid for the fish? How much do you want for the fish?
Auntie,
if you want to snap, you have to pay.
yeah, you have to pay when you will snap. That is the law. That they will call it.
Oh, that's the law?
Yes, you have to pay first. How much they pay?
How much do you have to pay?
How much?
The fish one, it went in because not to them two. In one. Let them give me the 20,000. I put out.
So let's give him the money. He will come with him up here. He will snap him. We say let's give him 20.
20?
Yes, he will come with it right up here.
You want to do 10 and 10?
Because you have cameras.
Dang it, Amy. Can I buy some Leonis tonight? Okay, I'll pay you back. Okay, 20.
Yes, he said 20.
I'll give you 20. But I want him to bite me.
Yeah, from here.
Bite it.
I want him to bite me.
No.
Come, time.
If I'm paying 20, I want to get bit.
Time.
20. Hold on, wait.
Hold on. Come. Are you ready?
Come.
Hold on, one second. Move my wallet away. Oh, my wallet.
Are you ready?
Oh, shit.
He said if you are ready to snap.
You are ready?
Yeah, snap.
Come here. Come here.
Oh, this is crazy.
Snap him.
Ah! Amy, get me on video.
Do you miss me?
Whoa, shit. Oh, bring it back.
Come.
That's cool.
Yeah, right here, there he is. He's right there.
Video of me.
Amy.
Okay.
Don't go there. When you go,
Okay.
don't be the water.
I'm not jumping in the water.
All right, Ed.
That is a mean-looking guy.
I know.
Don't bite me, buddy.
Give him.
Call you. You come, yeah?
He don't like you. But he don't like me.
We call you, you come, yeah?
That's because she feeds him.
I'm gonna eat your fish if you don't.
Do not get close to that thing.
That thing is crazy looking.
Oh my God. Good alligator, or good crocodile.
We call it is up. Snap, yeah?
How did you get friends with this thing?
No, it can't do something when I was small.
Because it was,
You
oh.
know when he was small?
Yeah. Me,
Then it caged them.
how I'm tight, yeah.
So do you
Cage, put some.
do you pet him?
Yeah. Feeding, stay big. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks
Please, boku wait, man. Please, Sabibi. This is name Kudukudu.
Kookadoo. Kookadoo. Alligator
You
kookadoo.
come to me, Haminata.
Yeah.
Me call, me pay.
Oh Lord, he's got his mouth open.
Well, he's not hungry for me.
I wouldn't move too fast. Go back in the water. Go back in the water.
He has like a very intense look in his
You
face.
feel happy, yeah.
Oh, he's happy right now?
Yeah.
I don't want to see him angry.
Kudukudu. Fish is small.
Elukuru?
Kookadoo.
Without me, you calling not.
Just you?
I'm coming. You call.
I don't want to.
No, I'm come. Me, you call come.
Okay, got you. I'm zooming out.
Is he? You want to get a picture with Kurukuru?
You point.
I'm
snap, eh?
I'm not getting any closer to that thing.
This now a very good thing. We instead they use them for getting on small thing them, but it's still not up there. This is also they use them for attract tourists them for coming to the country because as we all know now some of them things they are the tourists and they look they admire they say well let we go for vacation at this particular country and you get for no say the more we get tourists them the more we country develop.
And interesting thing we me like about the video, you know, the woman they charge the tourists them, you know, for let them pay for let call the crocodile camp. It's almost 30,000, 20,000. You know, you think for it for the day don't get so. So it's a very good thing. He used the own, you know, talent for able for attract more people if come now we are. Then they go find for the country because when they can they go get their own, the aviation industry will get their own, and at the same time you will find out say the local people themselves will get things for eat for day, and then picking themselves will be lively. Okay, just a little move forward. You know, say the caretaker, you know, one of in main program, in main agenda now. Free education, ain't it?
That's what you say.
But not to secret say, the free education lack something. It lack the quality. We all know say quality not the inside the free education. We don't hear in a parliament, we don't hear in a school, we don't hear different side. it's good that people are not begin come inside. One we see they call Josephine, get one organization where they call, Disch for Sierra Leone. On AYV, even they talk about this project, how they plan for do this Disch for Sierra Leone. Let me listen and watch them, let me get an idea of what this they're about.
For me, I think education inequality is key in my thinking, and I think like children in underprivileged communities do have the right as those in the urban areas, because currently in Sierra Leone, we know like kids in the urban areas are 14 times more likely to complete education than those in the rural areas. So when you think about the teachers that we have currently in Sierra Leone, about 50% of our teachers are untrained and unqualified. And for me, I think is one of the things I think I can give back to the country or the nation to say, let's invest in education, bring quality in the classroom, bring something different, let the child-centered learning take effect immediately in Sierra Leone.
Josephine, this sounds like a very good initiative. It's a very good program on its own put together. But you want the best. Getting the best, of course, would add quality to the education system. But especially with these graduates, there are bills to be paid. Even those who work under government payroll, the salary is not forthcoming on a monthly basis. So what's the remuneration plan? And basically, those who have applied and those who have the idea to want to apply, what should their expectations be? Because rendering such a service comes at a cost. In the absence of providing some basic amenities for these people, it takes sometimes even the best of the people down to the stream of corruption, where they begin to ask these pupils they interact with for money or ask them to sell things that they should not be doing. So what's the package in it for them? At what cost would they be rendering their service?
Thank you very much for that. For me, always I say money is not a motivation, but apparently there will be obviously a stipend. We call it stipend. We don't say salaries because they're just serving in a fellowship for 2 years. Because after the 2 years, they go on to be change agents, advocates for systemic injustice in the education sector, in any sector they find themselves. We'll give them those skills and change their mindsets about certain things, like some of the issues you've mentioned. But what is the beauty about this is that when you come to serve in Teach for Sierra Leone, your leadership development process, everything, your perspective about life, it will change. Because the training will give you, you will have to live on with those training. You have to live on with those skills, the mindset, everything will be transformed. And we also try to give them a postgraduate diploma in education. Why are we doing this? Because maybe at the end of the 2 years, they will want to stay in the classroom and they need to have those sort of qualifications for them to stay. They'll have the stipend, they'll have different skills in leadership, in community development, in project management. And one beautiful thing I want to stress about is in year 2, all of our fellows will have to come up with a project which is titled Be the Change. The first thing we're trying to do is trying to solve equality. We're advocates for equality. Educational injustices is too much in Sierra Leone. So we chose Potloko, Moyamba, and Bombali. The reason why we chose them, we were informed by the data provided by the survey that was done by Statistics Sierra Leone, the Mix 6 survey in 2017, and they sit at the bottom when it comes to numeracy and literacy. So if you compare those 3 regions to the national average, I can tell you it's deplorable. So we said, okay, we want challenge, and this is why when we say equality, we're going in those regions. For you to have an education degree, it's not like an eligibility. If you have it, it's a plus. So when you come to serve as an advocate for education justice, so basically, you don't need to do the postgraduate in education. Why are we offering that for free? It's because some people might want to stay in the classroom. But the model is across 53 countries, Sierra Leone being the 54th. The announcement is out there. It's in Nigeria, it's in Ghana, it's in Liberia, it's in Uganda and Tanzania. So we are the 7th African country. It's been around, it's impacted so many communities, so many schools. It's not just for unprofessional or It's definitely we're targeting graduates. And when this whole thing started 30 years ago, it has evolved, just as technology is evolving. People have to contextualize. So for us, what fits for Sierra Leone, because we are a locally led and globally informed organization, we try to see what is best for Sierra Leone. So we don't literally need to go exactly as the model is. We bring something fresh, something new into what we believe can be achievable in Sierra Leone.
Josephine, quickly, before we round up with you, how can people, those who are interested, be a part of this initiative? What's the process for them? Where do they go to get more information?
Well, they can go on our website. It's www.teachforsierraleone.org, where you have to go to the section that says join the movement, and then you click on become a fellow, because it's a fellowship. So on the fellowship, then you can see the registration form that you need to quickly complete. It's about 2 to 5 minutes, depending on how fast your internet service is. And once that is done, you have to, you will receive an acknowledged email. It's automatic. That's how we created the system. And in the automatic email, you have an ID, which also you need to use when you're filling out your application form. So in the same email, you have the application form. There's a link. Once you clicked on that one, then it takes you straight and you have to fill the form. Just ensure you complete all the questions that are there. Very simple, brief questions. Just give us straightforward answers, because we have like tons of applications that will be assessing. And the application form, we have 3 competencies that we'll be assessing. We'll be assessing leadership. We'll also be assessing fit, which is a commitment to our vision, our mission. There's a question there about equality. What do you think about children in rural areas?
Plenty thank you to you, we sister, Madam Josephine. You really show say you are a patriot, and you really want to contribute for we country yard go before. As soon as all don't hear, waiting with sister can talk. Now it is cater for people we don't get high level on education. We get degree them, not only for going to college, go lectures, go to secondary, go teach. Also, they for Canada primaries them, for come teach picking them, for let they able get knowledge. And now, it is cater for 100 people them, when for 3 districts. You get Potloko, Bombali, and Moyamba.
You know, Justin, one thing we maybe get interest in the area where we not only first studies they happen here, we don't see different people in the attempts for the one. But we find out say plenty time where enlightened people and go and then tongue they then village and they. You know, they can want to use them as advantage for exploit the ordinary people. Like what I mean? Then go to use them for make money, talk to the people and take money in their hand, take them per mind things for it in the name of I can't teach you picking them. So you are for able for set to read them. So it's good that Josephine talk make mention of say then they give them the training where they supposed to get, then they go for make a change, not to forgo they and the kind of bad trick way other people and be there because you know normally in a village and so you can tell like then teacher and achieve you know that mean.
Now Eme could praise your sister. We also they talk to them, make it put more power and oversee them people here where it try for involve into this good thing where it try for bring up.
Okay, so now in that to teach Sierra Leone. If you remember them P-score and anything and that all and some of them things that they come and do in their village and make sure say they begin and get the kind of quality education where they're supposed to get. Well, a good thing that they work with the government of Salon Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Youth, because this now like youth scheme. What do you think about the things then where we will talk about inside the program? Yeah, every with your comment, put your comment down in the comment section. One for say thank you. So all we subscribers them, how are they do? They do fine, eh? And to you, we're not subscribed to the program. We just joined with today. Please do ya press for me the subscribe button, and then you press the notification bell. Okay? Thank you very much. God bless you. If you like this video, yeah, give it a thumbs up. And what do you think of the old program? Write down, put some in the comment section. And not forget, say, we YouTube polls, we add polls. Go now in community, and then you will see we polls them, where we ask a question, and then you will therefore vote with the what do you think say now the answer. And then if you can like them and let your comments for qualify what you vote for, yeah? Thank you very much. So, Justin.
We had. Some man they doubt, waiting make they laugh. But this issue, what they can jump into, now a very big and important issue.
All right, so make no.
My people, we all aware say the president, we don't talk plenty one concerning the ACC who get Nasalo right now. We will get a leader when a Ben Kelfala.
Yes, and he talks say the ACC good, it don't give them more power for do their work.
But to be surprised enough, you really know say this ACC for more than Sidong, they just they lost track on cases them past anything else.
We don't win boku case them. What should you talk?
Well, I'm not deny, but the case they owner don't lose. Now in boku pass, the one they don't win.
I don't agree. You are who don't win, and boku pass, you are who don't lose. Okay,
now make I tell me people that since you want argue me, make I talk to me people in our yard. Me people in our yard, as we all know, the rest, the boku rest, where the Chinese government been give we the people of Sierra Leone. But this rest here, this present government,
50 bags of rice. Now because of the good work they do everything, give them rice.
Well, now I make us say the Chinese government be give we the people of Sierra Leone this rest, but this present government turn around, take this rest say now them give, not to the people of Sierra Leone.
So you try for talk about Alpha Timbo?
As we all know, waiting the happen concerning this case. Where they been take Alpha Timbo, when are the minister, then put him behind his seat, where we all be able say they don't sack him.
Yeah, and because of what he do now, make we sack him, and then sack him. Let tell you something. The good thing now, they sack him. We don't take anything when a paraka business because when you do something bad, then they sack him inside January. So what happen?
Well, I just want to let me people know say. The sack, when they say they sack Alpha Timbo, to me, not just a formula.
No, they sack inside January and inside March, ACC be in that time. So, problem no, they know to formula. If you do something about them, get for charge them, and then they sack them.
But before they can inside that talk, the proper one, as we all know, whether we say they sack Alpha Timbo, you know say that position, they 30 days, they not give nobody.
Yeah, because we don't get anybody with fit for that position there.
But Ali, wait. When you the talk so for defend, you know say that particular case they will be in a court when a ACC they don't discharge them.
You know mean serious. It then a court and then they charge them for corruption, then charge them for corruption and then go. No, you know mean serious. Who said that they discharge them?
Well now, let we listen to this report when 98 put together.
Some time back inside this year. The Anti-Corruption Commission be charged the first Minister of Basic and Senior Secondary Education, Alpha Timbo, the Deputy Minister of Basic and Senior Secondary Education, Emily Kadiasu Grogra, first and Permanent Secretary, Charles Kamanda, Mamusu Masakoy, first and Director of School Feeding, and Zainab Bintu Kamara, businesswoman na Lion Inn. Because the Anti-Corruption Commission alleged say, between October 2019 and December 2019, then people you know me able accounts for 49,000 bag rice where the Chinese government been sent to Salone for help inside the free quality education program. First, the Minister of Basic and Senior Secondary Education, Alpha Timbo, and 4 other one them don't be the appear in a high court before Justice Cosmotina Jarrett for answer to 15 count charge. We get for do it misappropriation of public property contrary to Section 36(1) of the Anti-Corruption Act Number 12 of 2008. As amended by the Anti-Corruption Amendment Act Number 9 of 2019, willfully failing to comply with the applicable procedure and guidelines relating to the allocation of public property, contrary to Section 48(2)(b) of the Anti-Corruption Act Number 12 of 2008, as amended by the Anti-Corruption Amendment Act Number 9 of 2019, concealing the true nature of property, which is the proceed of corruption, contrary to Section 52(1)(b) of the Anti-Corruption Act Number 12 of 2008, as amended by the Anti-Corruption Act Number 9 of 2019. Abuse of office, contrary to Section 41 of the Anti-Corruption Act Number 12 of 2008, as amended by the Anti-Corruption Amendment Act Number 9 of 2019. Conspiracy to commit a corruption offense, contrary to Section 128 of the Anti-Corruption Act Number 12 of 2008, as amended by Section 14 of the Anti-Corruption Amendment Act No. 9 of 2019, and 10 other counts charged them. We immediately talk na court. The Anti-Corruption Commission prosecutor, Kelvin Masambo, say the Anti-Corruption Commission no get evidence against first Minister of Basic and Senior Secondary Education, Alpha Timbo, and other one them. After this statement, the lawyer for Alpha Timbo, lawyer Usman Jallo, been say because ACC no get evidence against a client, make he ask the court through the judge for make the Anti-Corruption Commission pay 250 million loans as compensation to Alpha Timbo because he don't spend inside this case, and self ACC don't waste in client in term, and self don't give a bad name. Same way so inside this case, some lawyer they wait the team up for the clients them, be ask the court through the judge for make ACC pay compensation to the clients. But lawyer Elvis Eno, where they represent the fifth accused, be asked the judge, Justice Cosmotina Jarrett, for make it free in clients on all the counts charged them, but say, he no go ask for compensation. After all this, the judge, Justice Cosmotina Jarrett, been say, he don't free all the accused them inside this case, but say, ACC go call them back if they want for look inside this case. After this case, I've been talked to the first Minister of Basic and Senior Secondary Education, Alpha Timbo, but how he feel about this case, and this na being forced respond.
I know say I've always been innocent in this particular issue, and thank God that justice finally prevailed. I also want to congratulate the ACC for make them know say in this particular issue, especially on me on side, they're not going to secure a conviction. I always believe that I must serve this country very well, and as people know, Anton is being imaged.
The last voice where you just hear, the show say the first Minister of Basic and Senior Secondary Education, Alpha Timbo, been the cry because he say people want for well in him.
Can discharge this case. ACC, upon all the kind of big indictments notice there, they not get evidence against Alpha Timbo and the other one then. No. But wait till we need for check back waiting ACC get for tell me about this. You don't think so, Justin?
Go ahead.
Okay, so now let me join again inside 98.1, then do an interview with somebody in our ACC. Let me listen and quick. We will come back just now.
Well, I think a few misunderstandings today about what really happened yesterday. So I will kindly be happy if you give me some time for explain. Fumble them go members say sometime late in March, the Anti-Corruption Commission being filed indictment against the former Minister of Basic and Senior Secondary Education, where at that time the Minister of Labour, then the Deputy Minister of Education, Basic, Mrs. Emily Gogra, then the former Minister, we don't refer to earlier, Alpha Usman Timbo, then the Permanent Secretary as well, Charles Commander, the Director of Nutrition, and then the business woman, in connection with rice, where the People's Republic of China have been donated to the government and people of Sierra Leone. So the procedure is this: when you file an indictment, the matter for be tried by judge and jury in criminal cases. But then, in the case of anti-corruption cases, all over Africa and even in Sierra Leone, we can do an application to the Attorney General and Minister of Justice so that the trial will be done by judge alone. For obvious reasons, because the corruption matters are sophisticated and they are specialized. So we believe, say, a judge and a jury trial not going to be very good and not going to really get the result we want. So as a matter of fact, in this specific instance, the Anti-Corruption Commission will do an application to the Attorney General, now former, for let it go grant we the permission for do a judge alone trial. But in her opinion, the way that the powers we get at the Criminal Procedures Act, he say in not believe say justice could be served if a matter like that could be tried by judge alone. So in that case, we're not able to get a trial by judge alone. And the commission strongly believes that that trial should be by judge alone. And as such, we decide, say, we need for submit, which we don't do, like, no further evidence, so that we withdraw the file, it can to we deal with grapes, then we cannot make a determination on the next steps. I think that is what.
So, Mr. Sandy, quickly, now because the ACC not be able for do a trial by a judge alone, and that's make una not being get sufficient evidence against the first Minister of Basic and Senior Secondary Education.
Well, that is the area where we talk about the misunderstanding for one, Khadija. When we talk about we not get evidence, nobody says we not get evidence. The procedure is, the due process is, you therefore say you know the offer further evidence, then you get the matter back to you, that is to the ACC, then we still not be bad. It not mean say we not to go back in a court. Because what has happened now, discharge, is not acquittal and discharge, as how people then feel say don't be. Now we say we know the offer further evidence. So we are coming back. The ACC is coming back. We re-strategize, we re-examine all the issues and go back to court as we don't do before.
According to the report where we reporter just aired this morning, the judge, Justice Cosmo Tina Jarrett, clearly say, Una as ACC go back na court with this matter if we are not able to gather all una evidence them. So how soon una the plan for go this matter back na court if una don't finally reach at a decision?
No, now still at the try for make family understand and you. Now that they not be even start the trial at all for leave people in evidence. So because I don't say initially, this is a trial way for go on by judge alone. But we not don't get that clearance from the Office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. So the best thing to do in law is to submit that we know do further evidence, come back to the ACC, and then we decide on the next steps to take. So it is not about say the evidence has been led, everything has been concluded. That is why now a discharge, not to an acquittal and discharge. So this is what the public should understand, and most other people will also really not follow through as to what thing will happen.
All right, according to you, the case not done yet. Na court, so now they go sit down back as a commission and try for get down our evidence. Them maybe now go back na court. But from yesterday, discussion we happen na court. Now Alpha Timbo in lawyer, they ask the ACC say them for pay 250 million loans compensation to inclines because one. ACC don't waste inclined in time and self-inclined don't spend plenty money during this case. ACC ready for honor this request from Alpha Timbo in lawyer?
Honestly, that is of no moment at this point in time because as I still say, the matter is not done complete yet in a court. So that request or that position insofar as is concerned is of no moment because we are coming back and then we therefore look at it. It's a strategy and it's a tactics we don't employ. And then I believe say people then go know which in our next steps in the soonest time.
For sake of this case?
No, certainly, yes.
How soon, Mr. Sandy, the public will hear for Muna for sake of this case?
Khadija, you know, so we'll be on record for the promptly inform the public about things that happen at the ACC in recent times. So be rest assured that very soon we will come back to it because this is not something we come by accident. Now we say it's the right approach. For there we go offer no further evidence, and then we come back and then we'll inform the public what will be with next steps very soon.
Well, we all know Yeri, some of the reports them we don't begin come up, but yet still anti-corruption no lose up too. They say this case they no want jury. Now, them and the judge, so they can come with them back at any time after this don't happen. So, how possible when somebody get case, you don't pull the case, you say they come with them back?
Well, anything are just discharge by law and get anything in a technical point. But it puzzles me now that the lawyer, when Usman Jallo, they ask that ACC compensates Alpha Timbo with 250 million loans. If we are still not lost, we just can't take stand back, follow and come back. How comes they ask for pay that kind of money? But Justin, not so normal. We can't discuss Alpha Timbo proper one. not to no more. Alpha Timbo Yona one. Do you know the Sierra Leone Drivers Union, the president self been in an ACC net. Then discharging case, and the lawyer back say, then for pay the accused person 30 million euros. Let me listen now AYV as then we interview somebody again from the Anti-Corruption Commission.
That particular decision by the judge, shocked us as a commission, in the sense that, in criminal law, I am yet to see where cost is awarded against the state. And when you talk of awarding costs, even in general criminal practice, you don't award costs when there is a discharge. You award costs when there is an acquittal. So that decision, as I speak to you, we are appealing it. We are appealing that decision of the judge because we do not think he actually properly guided himself.
So ACC is appealing this? Appealing
that particular decision of the judge.
So that means that the ACC could have proceeded with this case, present its evidence, and if it doesn't go according to the expectations of the ACC, it could also have appealed the outcome of the case.
All right. I think there is a little mix here.
Okay. Clarify for us.
I really don't. Coming back to the people out on the street, the ordinary man in the street who may think that it's a loss for the ACC back to back. No, it's not a loss. We have not lost either of the cases.
Okay.
We actually have had a discharge, which means we may come back if we so choose.
Okay.
So it's not a loss at all.
Okay.
And when you talk about appeal, oh yes, if you go on with a matter and you are not satisfied with the outcome, you go on appeal. We have decided as a commission to ensure that we offer no further evidence, so there will be a discharge and we'll have more opportunities as prosecution. We will not wait to go to the end. That was not a decision that we wanted to make anyway in this Alpha Bar case. Secondly, we are not appealing because it was the commission that actually presented or made the application for no further evidence, and the defense actually agreed. So in essence, that cannot be appealed. But the decision of the judge, we are saying as a commission, the judge did not properly advise himself on the principles of law to have come to the conclusion that 30 million leones costs should be awarded to the state. No, that piece of it we are appealing.
So did the ACC also properly advise itself before pushing both cases to court? Again,
very properly.
In the opinions of a lot of people, it's a loss. And this as well sort of questions the stance of ACC, especially in the case of Alpha Timbo. It's sincerity to go after individuals under the current administration.
In the first place, the commissioner had every opportunity, the commission and the commissioner had every opportunity to do or not to do, like in the Hamlet math, like Hamlet would say. When we went to court, we knew we wanted to go to court. And as we've always said, when you look at the Ministry of Information, for instance, would you want to tell me that the people who were working there, in fact, the matter was brought, concluded, and it's on appeal now in the Court of Appeal, under the reign of the current administration? Would you want to tell me it's not a system thing? No. We have had a number of cases which are under investigation, some of which are in court, some of which have been concluded, which have to do with administration of today. But one thing that I must say, and I must repeat myself, because I've said this, wherever I have been talking about the Anti-Corruption Commission, we don't look at faces, we don't consider colors. We have a compass that points at evidence. Wherever that compass points, we go. So in essence, if we are saying that we offer no evidence, it's, if you like, it's a prosecutorial tactics that we are employing. And very soon, by God's grace, the people of Sierra Leone will get to see the juice that comes from that tactics.
I don't know that people have not comedy film, then they act, or I don't know, I don't really know, na concert.
Justin. Kushel.
Left for the call me name too much.
Kushel.
What happened?
I didn't see no more for you. No, the loss, eh? Kushel.
No, but not to that. Wait to make attention a comedy movie, then they act on a concert. Now listen the arguments where they go on. Now, what they come on a ACC say, the magistrate, when are the judge, now he misguide himself. Ever hear Usai magistrate they act, Usai You know, every who say magistrate, they ask the state for compensate person. How on earth?
Yeah. In not about criminal matter, in a case like this. But this make a go back. You know, initially, you did talk about Alpha Timbo. No, jump quick one to Alpha Timbo. Alpha Timbo, you say in position still left vacant, empty?
Of course. Because then no say, then just they frame this thing for let we the people them try to forget. Alpha Timbo, they come back another 6 days. May I bite you?
I know I argue you so. Things then the way I want for where I happen for see, which will beat me imagination on this serious business. But
like waiting.
Chief Minister.
Not to anyone know.
What do I mean?
First Lady Fatima Bio.
Not to no more.
What again?
Maada Bio.
Inside the same racing business where you measure the caretaker so now we had. You know, you remember say after this rest in business, caretaker been give away plenty rest.
Hey, just the left. See, I did one after you left. So that police and soldier man.
Yes.
That's the way they say they give them sooner catty for the first month.
Now, they tell you.
So what you want to tell me? You want to say caretaker back takes more parents?
Well, because you want to ask caretaker, we don't know caretaker forget farm. We don't ever say caretaker don't bring sheep when a rest day inside it. But soon as this rest don't disappear, the rest which Chinese government give we the people of Sierra Leone, where the one they get power pass, we take them. Just some time, we can see caretaker give the same kilo of rice to soldier and police them. Who say caretaker pull arrest day?
But not on the same bag of rice.
I say the same kilo of rice. Now in caretaker give. Who say caretaker pull arrest? Where caretaker no get farm?
You want to talk say they rebag that arrest day?
My brother, who say caretaker pull that arrest where he give where caretaker no get farm?
Now we get government. We can get rest anytime. Why you ask me question in there? Yeah, wait. Justin, wait, yeah? There. Who say caretaker pull arrest where been given police and soldier man them? That tutu bag now in them give they say sooner catty. Yeah, I put the comments here. Let we know something. You say guy they pass you. But wait oh, you know say the food basket self they gone.
Tell me.
Yeah, I don't get nothing for tell you. I want to ask me people then. Do you the food basket? Who say first lady himself full yes? We not ever hear and give so the only get what we hear of now 25 kilo where they give for corona and now that give the Lebanese community not of 50 kilo. So who say first lady himself they pull in yes?
Now in farm.
Oh yes, if you show me one time say in a farm where you get pepper, the blocks. So I feel.
But inside the same rest in business, Chief Minister self, your name been come up by this rest in business. He go say he lost young. What's happen?
Wait, now that talk when been come up say the Chief Minister, according to Kokorioko, you know the voice of the people now online newspaper, then say the Chief Minister said 30,000. Okay, let be the premise for you. How the allegation begin? Now, when it comes to duty waiver, where anything when they come inside Riyadh, now the Chief Minister na him sign before ever they release that particular thing, as long as na non-tax something, where they can inside for can help the people of the country. The Chief Minister na him sign for all that rest day. Then, according to Kokorioko, the investigation where they do, they say the Chief Minister sell 30,000 bags of rice to that CTC, when are this commodity trading company, where they na Shell New Road, you know, Eastern, is sell and give them. Just guess waiting until we say it lose the money.
Me I know.
Oh, waiting, tell me about.
Now that same money day, you remember one audio before they go to that money day? You remember one audio where one chairman for SLPP na Kenema been pull say Chief Minister na them godfather and they call and they complain to him. Well, Now some of them things here where chief minister they do. After where information be don't come out say chief minister go sell this rights na shell company. Now the money this where we all be there, people and they shout say chief minister don't go na Kenima. Where he go promise one football team wanna come with Eagle for buy bus for them. You been get that information there?
Yes.
Well, I think say according to the information we been get now because of this boss where he don't go promise the Kenema people for buy for them, he go take this rest, he sell them, where 30 days the boss will not say it. They been tell we say this boss for come inside March. But I don't know if now March 2021 or 2022 or 2023, but 30 days will not see this boss it.
This boss for become March 2020. And chief according to Kukuyoko online, then say he been promise say he will pay this money back. Maybe I might get the play. Not to no more. Alpha Timbo self where they don't discharge. So according to Kukuyoko, then say Alpha Timbo self been take per the rest, he sell small, and then he left small like us for men and use and not up there. Now just 1,000 they pull for distribute 1,000. The rest of the rand there, caretaker, so you can say sir. Caretaker get any idea? The other one there.
But Aliu, this same rest in talk. You remember say we first lady when Fatima Bio, it been pull one sweat challenge. You remember?
Yes.
So the way things they go about this rest in business, it look like say we can't join up on the sweat challenge because this rest now we the people of Sierra Leone they be send the rest for. But this rest it not meet we. Just after this rest, we don't see SLPP supporters them when are the BB go on them. Then they give plenty rest to people them where they fishing and then people them. Where this rest no benefit we where they see them send for. So it look like say Madam Fatima Bio that's the way don't start. So they can't happy for continue. We they continue with them. We they swear this rest society go. Would that take would that then go give would that see not talk we they swear.
And I don't can on a sweat challenge.
Not so we begin now. Now the first lady now begin now.
Okay, na kushe.
Una mob swear, not to mob justice. Na mob swear.
Na kushe bu. But this we really play from the sack I'm inside January. ACC inside the 31st of March. They charge them. Then just on Thursday, when almost done there. The 16th, then discharge them back. But you miss something. You know, you the man been decrying at the report. And the time for something called T5. But people that they want to call me back then. They want for this stuff. You know, you're either side here.
A fake cheers.
No, not so fake. It shows say in a real patriot, they want for point in him. People like Kuna want for point in him, and we know to take that.
A lie, boo. Na lie cry.
But annoying that position labor when you get back.
But you see, it's not the person. I keep on for her.
You know, see Abu, we blast boku. What you do? Oh, na talk boku. What you do?
We don't get him back.
This back?
We don't get him back.
Guilty, not guilty. So we get him back.
I yakin.
We get him back, eh? All the one they be relieved. Then they get. But you know what? It shocked me past all. This is grab and tell me say that woman, that market woman, then catch rest na and it then bag the rest there so. And then they connect them to Alpha Timbo and the other one them. But how comes now evidence no day?
Well, at the game where they play now we had.
How that we go put now ba?
It asks?
Put now ba. How that we go put now ba? We go camp.
Una put me. Una put me. Una put me.
How we go put now ba? The one na rata, the other one na grown pig. The other.
Now I make I tell you the last 10 say. Thief man sit down in corner. It dey allow other person thief. Now without for trust.
You midi water dirty, you know where it settle. You jump inside, you don't know.
He don't add for Dotty and back.
It's now on side life we dey live so. Anyway, I think the thing they again.
Well, now, let we look for the issue of the day. What don't happen inside McKinney, where beaucoup blood on train are grown inside McKinney. When no lesser people them, now we are citizens them. The people them, who office soldier man and policeman for defend. Now them people they are gone, don't put it on the lecture as they talk. As we all know hear this information, we don't come up from yesterday. Say people in the can inside McKinney for can't take the machine where they supply the power system to them.
The people there, as soon as they see so, at the property that is now any player they so now not be transformer this. As soon as they see now the other day and they open the back. As soon as see now they consider this the machine they can take. You see, this time they sustain in McKinney. As soon as they see in a live video they do so. Now inside electricity they so. And then I do by the video inside after the fence they so. Now the machine is as I the zoom out, BB go and follow now the see. Until now they say now the machine this. Now the machine this. Now anyone can take this net. There, Lord we come on in thousand Lord protect this property. This if we sleep test tomorrow, no go put here. They don't can do all sorts of them can't take us. Now they see now the transformer and this. 9P, now they so. They are not watch no more.
Well, now, as we talk, what don't come out say, then people are gonna McKinney for go take the machine where they give them fire, where they make them get light. The McKinney people never come out in number, they say no, this not for happen because this machine that we don't get them from the past regime, not to now, when a change of government, people them for go take them, for go to Usa, nobody knows Sabi. Now we watch the video them.
This is what is happening. This is Savage Square. Stoning from here to Banner Road. This is what is happening right now. McKinney is in a total confusion. McKinney is in disarray.
The youth still advance. Oh, stone they come, then they send stone left and right. The police, the force themselves, the fire, tear gas, and not so easy. Let me see waiting they happen now. So they see waiting they happen, but I will take on a go inside the powerhouse. Let's see really waiting they happen inside there. I see they see this now the fire this way then set. Let's see waiting they happen this night. They use a non come all over. You know, this are the powerhouse. This I see they see smoke all over inside. You know, I will take on a go back at the other side. Let's see waiting they happen.
Well, because of the way how they think them fearful, plenty blood and other things them. We want for big that we know who come with the video, then we get them actually, but we don't want to come with them because plenty of people know let's see blood. But the bottom line now, we understand say 3 people that don't die as we talk so, you know, because they shoot people there, we see people there waiting on top bike, we they shoot, you know, with live bullets, and then they're not able for control and self-care. Of course, they don't lost their life. And we get other people that we actually don't damage to you, so we want to go to hospital. But the policemen and soldier man and they stop people, they not for take them people to go to hospital. And the word again they go from around say the soldier man they threaten the people and they tell them say it's they like politics, then anything they send them they for them go treat them.
Now this we always they talk now we had. You know, the things the way they go on now we had enough fear. If you as a soldier man don't go do them kind of things they are, right? You not even sit down moderate, now you corner, you still a give word say, until the people when I threaten, until the people like politics, now it make them send and they. But Aliyu, I don't want to make you doubt on this threatening issue, right? This will happen at McKinney, so for me, it just really don't show me say Abu na man. And Abu talk something, it really don't happen inside McKinney. You understand, say, not too long ago, where Abu can inside McKinney threaten people and say, the can where income, if you meet anybody, shake, say they protest for anything McKinney, in the command for them kill people, and after they don't kill people, then they begin go after the people and young parents and one by one. You remember that what Abu talk?
Who they shoot anyone, will kill them. Let mama left wear black.
You don't come up for that place, please.
You understand? They say no SLBB. Now the thing that they take advantage. They say I know SLBB, then lenient. They're not the kill and the bio. Me, I don't tell brigade, I don't tell the air. That make I come. Where are they saying out there? I spoke to God if I will meet right now. How for the better. Now make please come.
Yes.
Then, if it not even take long time ago, something like this don't go happen today na Makeni. I feel say Abu, wetin he been talk, now he don't come to pass so today. Because there is no way where anybody gets facility now in tongue. Don't you see people in the camp for can take that facility there now their own hand for deprive them where they go tin up. It's not possible. Then if the people then come on for show their right say no, this not for happen, and then you get police and soldier man they will come out, they not even come out for just fire tear gas for let the people then retreat on anything where they depart. According to information, then fire live bullets, and we self don't see people that we don't die. So really, I don't know what thing they go on.
Tear gas, not they pierce somebody and they kill her. They go suffocate them, then he die later. But tear gas not will pull that kind of blood up and person. So no way, no they. But you know, the police spokesman gets where I go come just for can talk say the protesters them, they get gone. You go here and back here. Go come and talk that all day because they're good for that day. But like you said, I'm not surprised that this thing don't happen because Abu don't talk him. And Abu, now the reason this made them put on a Makeni during the election, you know, we've been get information about Abu as one of the strongest, you know, person in Makeni for SLPP, and that made them compensate with this particular position. Now we see say you don't say them kind of what they are so, and at the end of the day they respect them back, and then as they respect us, so you know 1 month safe, then this thing don't happen. Well, it not surprise me at all. It not surprise me, but nothing not come up in this thing. I tell you for yeah, nothing not get for come up now because this now waiting the president want for let happen. And the reason this when they put Abu on that side because anybody will don't open mouth, the public talk say, if they do this thing, if now we not been there, if you been there. If I don't do anything and they're not for be expect, then suspend them, but they full people and then count them back. Then now all waiting if you don't talk, it don't happen now. In any the fearful part of them, thinking them they don't go school. Thinking them they don't go school, people them don't go. Now they don't damage people and market them, scatter people and market them, you know, give chance to even thief money for thief. You know, and the beginning of the at school, plenty of them stuck at the school, their parents are able to go take them because of the grade. So you see, they really get to be professional, but in the military and police professionalism, not really because they get for listening to waiting and command them for doing exactly that. And they do. Remember the new chief of defense staff say it come for do waiting the president wants and the new direction. Not that they say.
Yeah.
Waiting the IG self can say and not say they work with the president's agenda.
Of course.
Where the president will come with that speech, you know, say they will use all the might, the power for make sure say they handle anybody who want for become terrorists.
Now that's they say.
So if they use bullets right now for shoot people, then the president don't know about that.
No, but there is no way where the president don't know about that. And again, you talk about school people.
And you know who tell me back say now them the president and people are solicited to.
Of course, you know hide.
Because every other day, people in the talk say, apart from military people or police people, the ordinary supporters and the talk say, anybody will want for disturb with the usual way tip around. So if them thing and you as the president don't plant on people, what do you expect?
Well, I ain't the soldiers and the police and the executing at the country, so of course the measure school pick it and say pick it if you don't go to school where this happen. Now all I know say that people are not care about this MP care where they talk about. Where we all the things say now we don't feature leaders them. And again, Aliu, to them machine issues they are, I just don't know where person talk, they say now this party you day or another party you day. But sometimes you get for face the reality. If I take your memory back during SLPP in Apakaba, one incident may happen again at Potloko. You dey find out say Potloko been get the finest and biggest fisheries. You understand? Just where the SLPP Pakaba take over, my brother, now broad daylight and can't take the fisheries na Potloko. and then come again for the second time. This machine where they go take na Makeni, where they supply lights, then come put local, then take the same machine where they give put local lights. From that time, they will get breakdown. Pass where government change, where we can get this hydro, where they give put local lights. And again, this power per SLPP, new direction, as they say, don't take over. As they take over, the first incident, but lights, no lights, it happened at Kono. We saw still people come on the streets again. You understand? It don't happen na several places them. But tell me something, they can't take machine from one town to the other. The people the way they enjoy this facility, now this town where you can't take this machine to. Then now who that? Now we had.
Okay, now the thing are like this. Then say because Bumbu are there and the people and they get lights. But local or Lunge no they get lights, so they want to take this machine. Now two things. Because normally waiting can happen even inside fit on and get what they call load shedding, where they will get lights today, then get lights tomorrow, something like that. Not of the problem, not of take the machine for Makeni to Lungi. The problem is communication. If you, as the government, the government will go take something middle net for the people and then consider as a thief, you go thief. If they consider the government go thief, then that's science fact the whole thing. Because I feel say if they don't explain to the people and say we can't take this so because of this reason. Therefore, we understand, and nothing like this not happen. But this night we can always talk about transparency. Well, remember the other day when they meet with the diplomats, the Minister of Internal Affairs and Foreign Affairs, they talk say they believe in consultation, they believe in openness, and all of them things in the dialogue. I've been telling us say all of them things this government fail and it fail in all areas and don't go so now. Because if they come out and communicate well to people and for sure understand and then for know the reason why they pull the machine. But nothing like that and just go middle, let's go begin dismantle. One person grab and see and then call other people, the other people and come and say, oh, they want to take the machine. And end up so now people have lost their life. You see? Go to talk about open government.
Well, you really measure, say, then people have been talk, say, then open up, then transparent, and this. Then get one slogan under this SLPP Power New Direction. Say, talk and do. Really, they use the talk and do, but they not they use them and things them way good. The talk and do always, then they use them and the things them way bad. When they say they do bad now, they do and they do man. You understand? But really, what they go on now we are today, caretaker, we not be feel say now this we they receive. From where caretaker don't take we had, me brother, the blood that we don't waste na salon, then too boku. We don't see countries them, right? We even get more number of soldiers them and police them. Then here they happen. Then they come out, police they come out. When they say protest or riot, I not say police for come out for can't kill person. No, it not for happen. You for can protect the person and find ways and means for talk to them people politely where the situation they able come. But Sierra Leone police today and Sierra Leone soldiers, no. When something happen, the one the way they give them command, then they give them command for come and can do the worst, which is bad.
Me na the Minister of Information, and me na the spokesman for the Saloon Police. Me people them I want to tell and say nothing no happen, nobody no die. We know not also with knowledge, we not see anybody we don't die. And the police not use any live bullets. They just been use tear gas, for disperse the crowd. So at that time it happened, but the situation is under control right now, and so everybody can go about in normal business. I'm the Minister of Information, and me the police spokesperson.
Where I watch waiting go on at Makeni, my brother, it really changed my mood. We they pray to this same God. Now God they give power. Una way they use them power for destroy life them today. We not get that bone, we not get that strength for faith now. But we just they ask the same God, make God faith for we. But the way things that they go to me, brother, it really don't pass mark. The blood that we don't waste na salon, it too boku. Now we brothers them, now we sisters them.
Anyway, we go to try for see within the updates, within the caretaker get for see, and police spokesman and other people and waiting and get for see. And we will make sure say we carry them back to now. Yeah? Like I been say. We've been already do this program done for today. Where this thing come up, so we decided to say no, this is not for left out, but for make Lona get an idea of what's in the happen. Yeah, but unfortunately to not show now the videos then because they're too scary, they're too bloody. They're really bloody, you know. And they say some of our viewers and say they're not elect for things and they. So they are now forgive me that we're not able to come up with the video them or the pictures them so now, yeah. So they are obey. I think we will join back the studio and then we wrap up the program. But yeah, with this very big information I want to get to now. Justin, very important thing I want to pass on to people and tell them quick for me.
Well, my people una used to this information one tell una. And some of una even use for do am. But it just sound like say we for remind una every day for do more and more. Bring you paddy, your sister, you everything, make themselves do more. Do ya? We still remind una of the subscription. Una not forget, una will not do it, and it cost una nothing. Una just come and look inside that red writing there, press them. You can at the bell icon, you press them. And when you see a video, not forget, give it thumbs up. And the other people there, who they copy from, who they learn, who they correct yourself too. Una will they left comment in our comment section below. It's very, very important.
All right, thank you very much. You know, I really enjoy. We get fun with the comments and when they come inside. You know, everybody gets the time.
You know, see that other man where we say, if I talk about Kubo Cherno, let you lick me.
When you get up, I faint by you, and I make you run. You know, kind of so today.
My brother, I don't let lick me.
I've already licked, I've already
lick for me.
And I promise you, I must lick you.
Brother, man, the big, I lazy.
I must lick you. Promise, I must lick you, man. And the licker, I told him, I'll give you a chance for low go on with we will leave. Eh?
In our all team, Tulumbo, C4C.
No, sometimes we talk the good thing where the government to do. The government don't
all thing.
Yeah?
All thing.
The government they pay their health workers, they want 1 million every week for their allowance then. The quarantine home then they get enough food. But people and they start charge with government. Then it's
Law swear.
Swear everything.
Wait, you talk so loud, swear.
Say everything.
You say government they get the nurses there every week 1 million. Law swear.
In order na paper.
Law we swear.
In order na paper.
Na paper they eat.
But now they the paper, now they begin.
Now they 6 points people are going to disappoint.
No will ever accept you. No will ever accept you. Wait, so I want to touch back on Alpha the Brazilian president. They don't in that position. They're over 27 years now. In one you know, everything in charge of for corruption, but they win the corruption. I don't know. This Alpha Bio, look powerful.
Well, the powerful of weird, as long as able for pass the brown envelope, it'll always be powerful.
And interestingly, when anti-corruption investigate, you're not supposed for work. But I find out that this man every other day, where they monitor him, it in a Ministry of Transport with the Ministry of Transport. Every other day, they. Even inside this corona time, when they get a lockdown, every day, they. Then they pass. Anytime we call them, I didn't transport, Ministry of Transport, we did. So I don't know. They're not supposed for work, but they work. Even inside 2014 or 15, I believe, anti-corruption being the same way to go lock that office there because of this same thing that in that time, then it been still the work. But I don't know, the Brazilian better they do. The corruption.
They work because they sabi playing card. I remember one time I go look for brown envelope in a bookshop them. Now I force they down. You know meet and
You mean there's most money?
Brown envelope, a big now, small. Now I force they down a bookshop.
So you see no problem. At this moment, Alpha Bana is a very good president for the Brazilian. And they make the union they grow, they develop. The inside this corona time, the drivers they all will not be the work. You know, so they don't go apply. Will not be the work. We give them all small thing.
Now we swear.
For what thing?
No, swear.
But then they contribute every day. Every day then they contribute. So because they contribute,
make we swear.
now that make we boost them up. Oh we Alpha, it's Superman.
Oh, we had.
Yeah, big time we had. But it's high time we come together, eh? So we'll see how best we can kick we had go before.
We did try.
We need for move on, eh? We need for move on.
We did try.
We want to say thank you very much to all one that we can correct we, who can make mistake. And we appreciate you very much. If you know they correct me say not like me. But because we now get passion for we do something we not like when they make we know, and instant we make a correction to that particular thing. You know, so thank you. When they left on our comments, we appreciate you now. When they give thumbs up, we appreciate you now. When they give me thumbs down, we appreciate you now. When they tell we what we party will belong, we appreciate you now. When they tell me about how they pay, we appreciate you now. And when they tell you thank you very much. When they tell me thank you very much, God bless you, we appreciate you now. When self, when they tell me say good job, we appreciate you now. Everybody very important to me. You know, we tell you now thank you. I think say it's high time we can left on now. We not come for talk about today. We just want left on this small thing. But before we go, remember say in season day, if you find out say breeze they blow everyone, no one on that. Who side tick then the way they fly but no work at the way they shake too much. You see Lumley then days there where one motoka tick for down on top the motoka, Justin, and the damage people and serious one. I don't know if they play for live. So you see, let me take them how they do. And if you notice, say, rain everyone, you then have body where if you say what I go inside it. For the sake of your life, go back to your neighbor. Say, that neighbor will get up and get let you can they force. Say the rain cuts. Yeah? Anybody where they will say a bit stone, they are batter stone them and go back. Do you have big gonna come out day, that moment day? Also, if you say doti go cut and cover your hose, come out day. Do ya? We no one forget a repeat of what can happen there August and September inside we had. And other side there we find out say breeze don't begin blow, water don't begin settle on the other side and big one. So do ya with the big for the sake of your safety. Take them precaution there so yeah. And anytime we they can big one, make sure say you get torch lights. All them lights them. Put all the main switch them off. You know what it is? Because if anything happen, water and current they know they meet up. Quickly kill. So all thing and get touch light. We get Chinese lights and we do have with the big yeah. Justin we for the left now.
Well, me people ask me what I don't talk. I think you tell for talk. Today don't talk and for me all.
Thank you.
Now you know me they tell plenty thank you. Brother Ali. For what you don't do. Me people as we meet again at the other program, me na Justin, we will now all know from Weird. Tata, una stay blessed.
Mina Aliyu, God bless you. Justin, I hope say you will join me next week on Wednesday.
Inshallah, in Jesus' name. Allah, Jesus.
Safe journey.
Journey safe.
I don't say Johnny or Johnny. Anyway, until we meet again, you. God bless you. God bless Weird. Yes, subscribe. You always the watch we program them, but you not subscribe it to the channel. All waiting you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. So the bell option, press this one with all. It don't done. It no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you the support we for make we do more. For make we go able to grow fast and pass this number, all waiting you can do for help, come up outside this 3 dots there, you press there, then the first one you see na share, you press am. Then you go get option for share am na WhatsApp, Facebook, na your messenger or any other social media platform where you dey. So people them go come and join me na with channel. So more people go get to understand wetin dey happen inside salon and the kind work we really do. Thank you for what you don help me for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.